Well, hello. I'm Liv. I still don't know how to start my videos in a normal way after 2 years. 2.5 years. Anyway, I'm Liv. This is my place where I like to talk about movies and clothing and TV and things that I like that. So, I'm not a dog mom. Sadly. I love dogs though. I just don't have the resources or mental capacity to take care of one. So I just look at them from afar. Sometimes up close. Anyway, this is a shirt that I got at Salvation Army like a year and a half ago when I worked there. I was like, Pluto, cute. Aww. This is really soft and comfy. Aww. I'm gonna wear that as a PJ shirt. Aww. And then recently I had some of my viewers be like, hey, you're really weird. I like it. You should show it more. And I was like, be careful what you wish for, girl. So here we are, and I'm in my dog mom shirt without a dog. Okay. Anyway, hey, how's it going? What's up? Long time no talk. I have a big stack of t-shirts that I'm going to share with you because I love clothing, as we have already established, and kind of like unhealthily so. Basically, we're gonna kind of go through them. You know, I like to show off my cool stuff, and I don't leave the house very often because of, mental health. So, I'm gonna show them off to you guys, and you can tell me how cool I am because of my shirts. Yeah, and I have a lot of shirts. That's part of the problem, is there's too many. So I broke it up into categories. This is the miscellaneous category. I have music related, like a bunch of bands and stuff. That'll be a video. And then I have horror, shit ton of horror movies, shirts, and horror related things. And then a pretty big stack of where are those? Oh, I guess it's under that. A pretty big stack of TV related shirts, because I'm a TV raised on television, and yeah. So there. So I'm gonna show you guys my big stack of shirts that I like. There's a handful in here that I'm actually thinking about selling, because I am going to start actually selling clothing again. I used to do it all the time, and I was good at it. And then just, life gets overwhelming. Things happen. Things get paused for a little bit, or several years. And it's hard to, get back in the game. But I'm gonna get back in the game, because I need to get back in the game, because I need to get rid of some of this stuff, and it would be better to make a tiny bit of money rather than zero money. Because I have good taste and cool shit, so might as well make a little bit of money from it if I can. Anyway, let's start. With the miscellaneous shirts. This one you guys have seen. I've shown it off several times. It was made by an internet friend, which I know I have a lot of those. Partially because I don't leave the house that often, partially because it's hard for me to connect with people on a deeper level, because I'm sometimes hard to connect with. We'll just say that. So it's just easier for me to vibe with the screen in between the person and me. It's just easier, okay? It just is. It just doesn't make me want to jump off a bridge as much. Okay, anyway, this is one of my favorite shirts ever, and it's an abomination of what God intended. And my friend Ashes, who is a really, really great artist, and I don't have them. How do I not have them with me? Where are they? The earrings, the pinhead earrings, and the Jason troll earrings. Ashes made both of those, and the shirt, and like all sorts of cool stuff. I have a whole video that I'll link. I'll link it in the comments probably, because that's the easiest place for me to link things and for people to see things. So that's where I'll link a video of some of the stuff that I got, and then their like website and stuff too. Softest shirt, love it so much. Wore it to Godflesh last fall. I was the coolest person there, you don't even know. Anyway. Oh my gosh, I can't talk that much about each shirt or else we're gonna be here for like 4 hours. Thrifted. We're gonna see how much of my wardrobe is thrifted. A lot of it is because, you know, I'm a secondhand girly through and through, and also poor. They go hand in hand. Imagine that. This is one of my favorite thrifted shirts. It's vintage. I got it at this little place, this little thrift shop. It wasn't in like Detroit proper. It was in a suburb, and I can't even remember. It was like a church resale store. And I got several really cool things from there, and she only charged me like a couple dollars a piece. And this is the tag. It's like an actual like vintage tag. And how? Exclamation point. Paris, New York. So this feels very 80s, possibly 90s, but I'm thinking 80s. But it reminds me of like Donkey Kong, like, I don't know, it just reminds me of like 80s, 90s video game stuff, kind of. I love it. It's one of my favorite possessions, and I'll be buried in it, maybe. I'm not gonna be buried. Ew, gross. I'm not gonna be buried. Wow, I just had like an existential moment. Never really thought about that, but ooh, gross. No, I'm gonna be cremated. Cremated. Because does it turn to cream? Do you guys watch Workaholics? Have you seen that show? It's pretty funny. I don't have a Workaholics shirt, and that's unfortunate, but we need to move on. We need to move on. Thrifted this within the last 2 years. Daisy? I don't know, but just a nice soft stretchy rainbow t-shirt, because like honestly I've always just really loved color, always. And I mean, not only is it like, yes, sure, why not? We should be accepting of everyone, whoever they want to be with, whatever they choose to do. But it's more just like, I love color and colors together. But if it's gonna like show other people that like that like they're cool with me, you know, they're safe, bonus Jonas, you know. Okay, anyway, moving on. Okay, speaking of really cool internet friends that made really cool stuff, this was a limited thing, so I'm sorry, but you can't be as cool as me and have this shirt. I kind of want to put this on, but I think it might be dirty. Yeah, it's stinky. I'm not gonna put it on. But it goes really cute with the Friends shorts. Okay, so it looks really cool, right? It's cropped. And it's pink and purple and blue. Amazing colors. And then, if you look even closer in the eyes, you can see even more going on here. And then, And then oh no. And then I said oh no to Dude, Where's My Car, not oh no to this shirt. It's this, there's nothing wrong with this shirt. It's amazing. Hi and bye. Hi and bye. It's amazing. It's amazing. And I love crop tops. We're getting into crop top weather. I am excited for stuff like this. This needs to go in my dirty laundry basket. I took my, yep. I took my, I went through all of my dirty laundry to pull out the graphic tees because my mind is like, it needs to all be together so I can all do it at once and I don't have to like these little like stray guys out here. So even though like I do have clothing in like bins and like other spaces that I'm sure I'm missing my torn shirt. You probably don't even know what that means. But I had this Natalie Imbruglia torn corn shirt. Torn corn collab with the corn and the torn. And I have not seen it for like a year. I don't know where it is. So I really do need to like get my butt in gear with starting to go through all of my shit. Okay. Another one. Another internet friend. Internet friend shirt. So, okay, so, yes, wow, this was like a lifetime ago, but it was not that long ago. Like a year ago, I used to be very involved in a YouTube community of people that there was like a morning show every morning with 2 co-hosts, and they would do charity stuff. They do charity stuff. And so the name of the channel and like morning show, YMG is your morning guru, because they would like talk about different like internet gurus and like self-help gurus, like Tony Robbins, and like that dude's freaking evil, but like that's whole other tangent. Anyway, so they did a 5K fun run, right? Like The Office, a fun run. And they made shirts for it. And we could choose 69 or 420. I think there was another number that I can't remember. Is there another funny number? I don't know. But I'm really 50-50 split on them, but we went with 420. And I loved wearing this shirt to my physical therapists because they were like girls younger than me, and they'd be looking at me like, 420? What is your shirt? What's that? And I'm just like, it's nothing. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I liked wearing scandalous shirts to my physical therapy appointments, so the like older patients could just kind of like gawk at me like, what is she doing? You'll see one that I wore coming up that you might get offended by as well. Okay, this is not an internet friend, but I have bought several shirts from him, but he didn't respond to my Instagram DM. I'll just take this little clip and send it to him and see what he does. Anyway, I'm not gonna do that. I am that crazy, but I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, that's why I don't have friends. I was really trying to get a ride. I was trying desperately to get a ride to a VHS convention in Indianapolis last summer. And by trying desperately, basically, like, sliding into people's DMs that I knew were from around here and probably going, and just kind of, like, starting a conversation, like, hey, what's up? And he didn't respond. But, he makes cool shirts. So, VHS Detroit. I like that it's yellow. It's got kind of a retro feel. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yep. You're gonna see me sniff clothing again because I mixed the dirty with the... Basically, I'm a garbage person. That's clean, though. Okay, this. Here's another cool one that he made. VHS Detroit dude. Alien Biopsy. You guys know that show, Alien Autopsy? Pretty ridiculous, but very entertaining. And, I thought that was hilarious. I think it was like $10 or less, so had to get that. Don't mind me. This is dirty. I know this one is dirty because it's all wrinkled, but this is my favorite one that he did. Well, that I got of his. I'll link his Instagram and you can be like, why did you never reply to Live Style Rewind? She's so nice. She just said, how's your day going? Or something like that. Let's make everyone have a hard time. Just kidding. Okay, look it. It says not Keanu, which I know it's not nice to the guy, but it's funny because he's no Keanu. Speed 2, no Keanu. And this time it's a damn boat. This is one of my favorite shirts. For shirt. Okay. I have so many to go. Yikes. This one's dirty too though, so we're gonna just... You've seen it a million times. We know it, we love it. The Goonies. I didn't put it with horror movies because it's not a horror movie, so I'm gonna put it with Miscellaneous. So don't sue me, please. Thank you so much. Okay, next. I put these in a very specific order, like... I like to put things in orders. Like putting like things together in an ascending way. Kind of like a chromatic scale, you know? So we're just working our way through the scale. Okay, good talk. Okay. Here's another one I thrifted. Oh, the Goonies one I got from an internet friend. His girlfriend was getting rid of it, again, for like $5 online. I'm like, yep, so secondhand. Yep. It's like my stuff's either like secondhand or internet friends that make cool things. This one I've worn quite a bit. The Facebook group that I'm in, the Video Vagrants, are pretty familiar with it because I wear it a lot. But it's like a conspiracy kind of shirt. Looks really cool. I like the design. And you know, you got the UFO, you got the Bigfoot or Sam Squanch, whatever you want to call him, and Nessie over here. Yeah, there should be like a Mothman or something else going on, but it's pretty cool looking. And it's very soft, and I wear it a lot, and it's dirty, and that's why it's wrinkly like that. Okay, cool. I am kind of having an issue with the... Did you hear my shoulder crack? It does it every time I crawl into bed, every night. Just like... I am an old person. Okay. Another one I thrifted from Salvation Army within the last 2 years. Good thing I don't work there anymore, or else I would have like way... I would have way more things, like... Oi. Okay, so this... What is this? Do you know what this says? What does this say? I had to Google what this, not what it says. I probably Googled it at one point, but I had to, I wasn't familiar with, Junji Ito, but pretty cool artist, and, makes very weird stuff, which you guys know I love weird stuff. So, yeah, love that. Very cool. I can't remember. That's clean. Okay. Never seen someone sniff so many shirts in like an hour, but okay. Okay, speaking of the video vagrants, here's the shirt that I got. Here's the shirt that I got. There's not more to that, really. So yeah, this is like, this group kind of like, I don't know, I was kind of like out of the social media loop for several years, just kind of dealing with my own stuff, and social media can be very bad, can be very toxic and negative, and do negative things to our thoughts, but I feel like I need to like sit up or else I look all, my boobs don't look good in this shirt. Okay, anyway, it can also like create really beautiful connections, social media can, with people that you would have never come across otherwise. And I have at least like 10 people that I've met over the span of the last 2 years over YouTube and Instagram and Facebook that I just think like, I'm so thankful that I've met them. So that's cool. Alright, neat. Video vagrants on my shirt. Okay, anyway, this was thrifted. Or I got it secondhand. I can't remember if I got it from a thrift store or from Poshmark, because I'm an online shopper, I'm an in-person shopper, I'm a yard sale shopper. I don't discriminate here. We do not discriminate on this channel. So yeah, every time a cat cleans itself, it is worshipping the Dark Lord. I love this shirt. I think it's hilarious, and it's very soft, and yeah, it's actually more of a women's fit. Oh, it's a women's 2XL, and it's still like kind of, you know, I don't love that. I like my t-shirts to be a little more loosey-goosey, but that's alright. Are you clean? I think so. Okay. I'm gonna be sniffing everything. Alright. I rarely ever wear this shirt. I like it a lot, but I rarely wear it, and I think I got it, again, either on Poshmark or from Salvation Army. One of them, secondhand for sure. And I think I'm setting it aside. I think I'm putting it to my right. I haven't put any shirts to the side yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm ready to let go of this one. As much as I love Super Mario, I think someone else will love it more, because I rarely wear this. I have so many shirts, you guys, and it's a men's XL. So I think this is my first set aside. 24 minutes. Jesus. Tsunami. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Cool. So, yikes. There's still so many shirts. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna get some more Dr. Pepper. More Dr. Pepper. More Dr. Pepper. More Dr. Pepper, more Dr. Pepper, more Dr. Pepper, more. You guys know? Do you guys know? It's getting dark outside. I'd say, I was gonna say, we're halfway through, but I don't know if we are halfway through. I don't know if we are halfway through. Are we having fun? Don't answer that. don't answer that, please. Please don't answer it. Okay. This has a little hole in it. I actually got this in an antique, like one of those malls where there's all those little different booths. We walked in and I was like, cool, $10. And then I brought it out, I was like, oh, there's a big hole, that's why it's $10. But it's still pretty cool. It's still pretty cool, and like, I guess there's no tag. Yikes. Yikes on bikes. So I probably like wouldn't get much for this at all. I'd probably get like $10 for it, like what I paid. But I like it a lot. It's just like really big, and I'm going back and forth on whether or not to sell it. I bet one of you would like to buy it. Maybe I could stitch up this little hole and then sell it for like $15 maybe. I'm going to set it aside because I love the color. It's a great graphic shirt, but I don't wear it much, and I have like 500 shirts. Alright, this one. So, I've said a couple times on here, on my like lingerie and my swim videos, that I've never purchased anything from Shein. But I've had hand-me-downs from them, and I've actually purchased things secondhand from Salvation Army when I worked there, like a year and a half ago. Okay. So, that's what this is. What size is this? What size are you? It's all faded. It's all faded. But this is like that, like, silky material. It's like stretchy silky, slinky. Okay. And I don't know, it's like a pop art print, and I love it. And although my body doesn't like polyester, I can't deny a like bright, vivid rainbow pop art print with babes all over it. I can't deny that. No one can. So, I'm keeping her. Obviously, I'm keeping her. I just can't wear her when it's too hot, or else the sweat will just take over all of our lives. I don't want friends to eat at home. What? Refuse all dating, treat yourself at home. He finds creativity and what are these words? Was that those typos? What does that say? Build of the oh no. I think I'm having a stroke, you guys. I think I'm having a stroke. What does that say? What does that say? He finds creativity in the essential to build a tin of the fur to me. You guys, what is this? What does this say? What is happening? Is this words? Are this words? Tell me. Tell me in the comments, are this words? We need to move on. So, as I said, moving on through the chromatic scale of miscellaneous shirts that are mine. We have another shushy. I call these shushy material. Stretchy, silky, shushy. Anti-social, weird-ass alien cat, right? I like it a lot. It's super long, which I don't love. I can tuck it into things, but then you don't see all of the cat. I love the colors. This is a maybe. I'm going to be putting maybes to the right as well, because this is going to be one that I have to try on, find the right look, and then be like, am I going to keep this? I like it a lot, but am I going to keep it? You know? You know. You guys know. Okay. Here's a weird one. I just really liked the shirt. I'm not going to lie. I thought it looked really cool. Look at this. All the purple. Mustang? I don't know. I could not, give less of a shit about cars. I heard this story within the last couple years that when cars were first being introduced to society, some people referred to them as horseless death machines. And, I feel that deep within my soul. Not that I'm a horse girl. I am foreshadowing. But, yeah, cars are, terrifying, and, people behind them are terrifying, and, the fact that, a lot of people don't pay attention to their surroundings is, extra terrifying. So, I don't care about Mustangs, but I'm keeping the shirt because I think it's cool, and, it's soft. Is it clean? Yeah, I think it's clean. Is that clean? My goal is to keep this under an hour. Now that I see that it's at 32 minutes and I still have I don't know how many. A lot of shirts. It has to be under an hour. 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 Okay. So, technically, this could qualify as a horror movie, but I'm putting it with Miscellaneous because it's actually, oversized and kind of weird and, extra thin and see-through and, kind of weird, and so I haven't actually worn it yet because of that. Also thrifted, also from Salvation Army, also within the last 2 years. Oh my gosh, she's a broken record. But, it's a really cool shirt, and, I'm putting it to the side. Because I just don't know about it. But you can't see how it's see-through, but, no. This lighting is not gonna show that right now. Okay. This is dirty. I know that to be true. Okay, anyway. This is just, a random little slightly sheer women's fitted shirt. I like that it has this low scoop neckline, and then it's black and it has a little silver spider web and little spider on it. Super cute for Halloween, or if you're just kind of spooky like me. I have to reposition. I have a wedgie. Okay. Okay. Who? Oh, hopefully that. Okay, anyway, never mind. I think this was also thrifted from. Yeah, same Salvation Army store. LOL vintage. Huh? Sure, LOL vintage. Sure. This I'm selling. 100% selling it. I like the color. I don't like the fit on me. It is vintage. It's that same vintage t-shirt brand. Jerseys. choices. This nice teal color. The back is plain. I'm pretty sure I thrifted this from Salvation Army as well. Dressage vest with a horsey. Pretty fucking cool. I think it's a men's large, and I can share measurements if you want it. It's really cool, but like, yeah, this is gonna be my way of kicking my booty into gear, showing you some cool stuff so you can be like, oh hey, I want that teal dressage vest horsey shirt. Get that up on one of the sites, lady. And I'll be like, okay, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Hopefully. Hopefully it'll happen. You'll see the slight change in dynamic as we're going. We just went from dressage vest to ding ding ding. I also got this from Salvation Army when I was working there. It's a 3X. It's way too big. Right? Is it 3X? It's huge on me. Whatever it is, it's big. But, yeah, it's a 3X. I just thought it was hilarious, and so I got it, and so I wear it around the apartment mostly. I don't really leave the house wearing this, but, yeah. She's a keeper, I think. Oof. We're gonna keep her aside. I know there are horse girls out there that want that shirt. You know? That's what you gotta think about. It's like, the horse girls probably want the shirt more than I do. Anyway. Here's one that I got from... I believe this was actually, like, one of the first, like, Facebook targeted ads to get me. I believe this one. And I don't know if I have that one. No, that's in a different stack. That's in the... I have a Rick and Morty shirt that's in the TV stack. That was also one of the very first things to get me to buy it in a targeted ad. But girls just wanna have fundamental rights with a little lipstick. Kind of amazing. But it's an XL ladies. I wish it were a little bit... Ooh. Maybe we make it a crop top. I haven't worn this in like several years because I don't want fundamental rights. Just kidding. That was dumb. I just like... It's a little more snug than I like it, but maybe we can crop it and make it cool again. Okay. We're moving through the dynamic. Look at this. This was one of my favorite things to wear to my physical therapy. My physical therapy thing, it was like an open area. So it was like, it's usually like because I went at that like the end of the day, usually 2 different physical therapists, and then like 4 or 5 different like patients that they were like moving between, you know, a lot of older patients, and this is this is a good shirt that I got. I did not get this secondhand. I got this one. I don't remember who made this one, but I got this one, and I like this one, and my mom likes this one. So that's cool. So yeah, it says, abortion is healthcare, bitch. Okay. Yeah, that's a keeper. For sure. Okay. I need to keep, like, repositioning because my hips don't lie, right? Okay. This is something I don't wear often, but I'm gonna keep it because of, it's like a keepsake sort of thing. Oddside Ales, Grand Haven. My parents were from Grand Haven. That's where they grew up. My grandparents lived there forever, and they're in Holland. But Outside Ales makes some really cool beer, and I've been there a couple times now, and it's always been a good experience. And one time, I spontaneously did trivia there, and that was a very fun night. And they just always have really yummy flavors. I always get like little flights of their beers because I want to try everything. So, they do a lot of cool like pop culture themed things. Like they had so many different It's Always Sunny ones, I think, but I feel like Troll Toll was one of the names of their beers. The Troll Toll. I think I have a picture of it saved on my phone because I saw it several years back, and I think I saved it, but I'll have to share that in my community tab. And then they have like a handful based on the dude. Yeah. Why Big Lebowski. All kinds of stuff, all kinds of cool stuff. They do like fruity stuff, and I like fruity stuff, but they do all kinds of stuff. Anyway, we're saving her, but we don't wear her often, and that's okay. That's alright. Okay. We're getting there, you guys. This is an older Facebook group that was kind of not, it's not around anymore, but memories. Okay. Alright, staying with the theme. Got a couple lunch meat shirts that I'm definitely keeping. VHS is happiness. I feel like I have one that has a iHeart VHS, and I don't know where that one is. So, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Then this is just lunch meat. Reanimate your VCR. I like this a lot, but I have a lot of shirts and a lot of VHS shirts. So, I'm definitely VHS is happiness. Keeping that for sure. This one, could go either way. We're putting her to the right. These lunch meat ones I got on Facebook secondhand from someone. Same as this. I'm not a huge wrestling fan, but I just thought this shirt looked cool. I just really liked the vibe. It kind of gave me 80s, bad 80s action horror. So I haven't worn it yet because I don't want anyone to accuse me of being a poser. So I'm probably gonna just set that one aside. Alright, so I'm gonna speed through this last little bit because I've been talking for too long about t-shirts, and most of this last chunk I just don't wear that much, so they're kind of anyway for me. I like this a lot. I've never seen the actual movie that it is referencing, but I intend to at some point. So I think I'm keeping this one, but we're setting her aside to the right. This one, look at this. I loved this when I grabbed it. Again, Salvation Army, same shop. $1.99, so I got it for less than that. I've had it for over a year. And I haven't touched it. I just thought it was weird like me, and I could make it look cool. As weird and goofy as it is, and ugly kind of, I could make it look cool. So I'm gonna put it to the side. I'm gonna have my big stack of we shall sees. I'm gonna try them on with different things, decide if we want to keep them, sell them, donate, what we're gonna do. This, I believe, I also got from the Salvation Army. I can't quite remember. Maybe I thrifted it somewhere else, but definitely thrifted it. And it's a weird one. So, the box says, yeah, but can she serve? That's funny. Sure, that's funny. I can't, but sure. But it's the shape. That's interesting. It's really weird. So, again, going with the weird theme. Grabbed it, because it's weird. So we're going to set that one aside and see what we're going to do with her. This, again, Salvation Army. I grabbed it because I like dogs. And its name is Marushka. And I thought that was cute. But I haven't worn Marushka, so we're going to set her aside. Him. Her? Marushka? Same with this. I thought it was cute. I think either Salvation Army or Poshmark, one of them. Sensing a theme, right? Definitely just a couple dollars. Pugs and Kisses, adorable, but I don't wear it, so this will be in the selling. This will be for sale. XL. It's like a women's XL, kind of thinner, soft material. And I can provide measurements if you want. I will always provide measurements in the description of my listings, just because it's easier that way. This one also, Salvation Army. I thought the design was really cute. Show supervisor. But I think maybe I've worn it once. Again, I just prefer like men's fits of t-shirts over women's. I like it looser. Just like it looser. This one also thrifted. Not from Salvation Army though, from a different place. I can't remember where. And it says feeling groovy. And it's like a little ape guy. What is he? What's that guy? He's like a... What is he? Tell me what he is in the comments. What is he? And then he's got the rainbow behind him, of course. And I just don't wear him, so he will be for sale as well. Size large. Okay, we have the one other tank top, aside from this one that I'm wearing, that I kind of got like as a joke, but also not. It's just like a workout top that's, you know, no judgment. And hot pink. I liked the pink and blue combo. Kind of, I don't know, retro, like 80s vibes. And super soft and stretchy and comfy just to hang out in. And nobody wants to be judged. Okay, we're rearing the end here. We have 4 long sleeve tops, and then that's it. That's all of our miscellaneous. We're gonna do it. We're getting there. Okay. This is a long sleeve crop top that I believe I got secondhand off Poshmark. And rainbow. Love. I like that it has rainbows going down the sleeves. It's like, I've had it for several years. It's kind of dingy, but I'm keeping it for now. I like it. So, this one, I believe I got from Salvation Army. And I like it's kind of like loose. It's like an oversized, you know, kind of rainbow tie-dye, psychedelic. So yeah, very hippie, very colorful, very my style. Keeping that. Gonna wash her. This one again is like oversized, which I like. Just hot pink. But then on the back, Saugatuck, Michigan. Just like a little vacation town that is nice that I've been to a couple times. So yeah, gonna keep that. I like comfy long sleeve shirts, especially bright color ones. And then the last final miscellaneous item. We did it, guys. We did it. This is a weird one. This is a weird one. Got it secondhand. The Saugatuck one was secondhand as well. It's just a black crop top, but the sleeves, the sleeves have flames. So I love it because of that, but it's a medium, and I think I definitely prefer a larger XL. So we're gonna set her aside and see what we can do. That'll probably be a sell. Probably be a sell on Poshmark or Depop if I can get my butt into gear and actually list something on there. But that's it. That's it. We did it! We got through miscellaneous. We still have to do music, TV, and horror. But I think that might have been the longest one. So, remember to be kind. Remember to rewind. Maybe subscribe if you're not. And yeah, I think that's it. Alright, take care. Bye.